I'm like, oh God, oh my God. Bitch, I run the game, y'all just commentate from the side.
What up, guys? It's your girl KeezyKay here, and I told you guys I'll be reacting to the challenge Final Reckoning in episode 4 just aired. Like, guys, this episode was basically the blow up of Paulie. If you've seen Paulie on Big Brother, for those of you who don't know much about Paulie's a hothead. Unlike his brother Cody, who you can approach calmly and have a discussion, Paulie's more, he's in the moment, and once he's in that moment, he's gonna stay in that moment until somebody knocks him off his throne. Okay, let's just start with redemption. Let's just start with redemption and they get sent to the redemption house. I admire the fact that the Big Brother Alliance duo, they were still intact. They were still riding with each other. I appreciate that because honestly, you had Jenna, Jamie, and you had Chuck, and then you had Brad. I'm sorry, you had Chuck and you had Brittany. You know, because they were already in the house, so they were going to stick close because they didn't know Dyin and Jose as well. I mean, Jamie and Jenna, they knew Brittany, so they were just going to just deal with Chuck. That's basically what that was. Now, the whole Chuck and Brittany thing, I said this in the last recap, they're playing all these cards in the world. I mean, it's for drama, so it's going to get you hooked. But it's like not something I'm gonna be like, oh, really? I mean, for the show purpose and like as they're there, it looks funky, 100%. But Brad and Brittany are 100% all good. Chuck is still a dick at the end of the day. Brittany and Chuck don't get along. So it's just, that is it, what it is. Now what Paulie said about he's seen it, because, you know, Dyin and Jose was like, nah, Brittany is crazy. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't think, it just, let one of your exes show up and see if that don't drive you crazy. And if they did you the way Chuck did Brittany, you would be 100% saying what I've been. I don't think Brittany's crazy. I think Brittany was in the right. She has the right to be. You don't know their relation, so you don't know. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that was just, you never done a little bit of pettiness going on. Paulie took that information and just witnessed, and he even said it to me. He's like, I'm gonna just trick the words around. He's like, I'm gonna just be like, nah, y'all two was messing around. Then they get to the double cross. Now, mind you, Dyin and Jose went first with double cross. Mama Day was right. She was like, it's on you, it's on you, it's on you, Jose. He was like, all right, I got a good feeling about this one. But yeah, Mama Day was like, I think this one, but I'm gonna ride with you. Pull it, not the double cross. Paulie, 100%. No matter what Natalie was saying, he's like, Natalie, we're in this situation. I mean, like, because you wanted, he gave you the option. He wanted Josh and Sylvia. So we don't know how that turn of events would have turned out. He did what Natalie wanted and picked Cam and Kaylee. So now he's like, I'm taking over. And the one Mama Day said she wanted to pick, that's the one Paulie went with, and boom, the double cross. In my head, I'm thinking like, they were gonna, I'm like, oh, he's gonna keep it in family, the Big Brother family. So at my point, I was like, okay, so much as I love Jenna, as much as I love Brittany, it sucks, but you gotta balance. Like, it was like for a second, I had to see the doubt that he wasn't gonna pick them. So then we get to the elimination. Everybody in the main house gets sent to watch it. Because obviously, one of them is coming back into the house. Now, Paulie and Natalie won that. So then they get to pick. So, Paulie, the instigator he is, he's like, you know what? He's like, the people I want to go for, I can't go for right now. So, you know what? The next best thing is to go for the girls. So, just for that, I'm taking Dyin and Jose. I mean, he was always going to pick them, but that's when she was like, that speech came out of nowhere. She was like, wow. I was not thinking he was going to go there. I thought, like, in my head, like, I don't know, he was going to save it for something. I didn't know he was just going to dive right into it. And really pissed Brad and Zach off. But at the end of the day, let's be real about this. Even if he hadn't said that and made that comment, let's say Jenna and Jamie won. They weren't picking Paulie and Natalie, and they weren't picking Dyin and Jose. So it's like, if you get put in, that's the thing I don't like. If you get put in certain situations, you know for a fact, if it was them, you knew for a fact. Like, that's why when they picked it, Jose and Dyin were so happy, and they were like, God. If it was the other way around, they would have been happy. So it's like, at that point, you can't be upset if that mattered. Jamie was like, yeah, he just sent us home. Like, just so everybody knows, he sent us home. I'm like, okay, calm down, because if the shoe was on the other foot, you would have been okay. You wouldn't have cared. So then we have Mama Day, Jose versus Paulie and Natalie. Paulie is fired up at this point. This built up anger, oh my God, he is taking this out. So the object, pull a hammer through, break the ice, and ring the bell. Paulie got his out way too fast. He just boom, 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 and it just got out. Natalie, this is what I'm talking about. It's like you just had to pull the hammer out and then go the ice. Paulie would have smashed it. I'm like, dang, in my head, I was rooting for Paulie and Natalie because I so wanted Paulie and Natalie to come into that because I wanted, like, I'm Amanda at that point. I want the drama between the guys. I want to see that whole friction play out. You know how people thought we like rooting for people we don't know? That's how I'm like, I want you to come into the house just for that reason. But don't get me wrong, I love Dyin. So Jose was like, that's where communication comes in key. He's like, I got my dog. He was like, Dyin, stop. Look. Pull it like this. And so she was just following direction. Paulie was telling her, like, when you pull back your whole body and lean back. And I don't know what she was doing. She was just like, Natalie sucks. That's just what it is. Like, this girl cannot perform when it comes to elimination. And we've seen that. But I'm happy for Jose and Dyin. So happy they come back to the house. Paulie and Natalie, I thought they were going home too. They was like, nah. We're going to send you back into redemption. I feel like they was like, you're too good to go to waste for this drama. We're sending you back into the redemption. Because the producers saw Paulie on Big Brother. They knew what of a hothead he was. And he was supposed to be on Vendettas, but the injury to his leg, he didn't make it. So they was like, we're going to save you. Oh, so it probably, instead of Victor, it's probably going to be Paulie and Natalie. Because I'm thinking, where did Victor come from? Probably not going to say Victor anymore. But, they knew what they were doing when they were bringing Paulie on the show. Like, he was going to get heated with somebody on the show. So now, they're getting sent to redemption, and Paulie's like, you know what? I'm going to pull that card out. He's like, there's a bit of a truth. I don't know. I'm not believing it, because I'm not down with that. That's something I do not approve, him saying that. That is, like, one thing I will say, that he took it too far. Like, oh, she's doing this to him, she's kissing him, she's messing with him, she's messing around with him in the redemption house. He's like, I did you a favor sending her home. And at that point, Brad just got quiet. I'm like, Paulie, you went a little too far. You're gonna flame him on his social medias. Oh, this, but you had a girlfriend, and now you're gonna come real. Guess what? He doesn't care. So it's like, save your tweets, save your Instagram posts, save whatever. So they go. Once they get everything calmed down, they bounce. Dyin and Jose go into the house. I feel like I'm missing something, because I just got so wrapped in the Paulie thing. Okay, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna jump back because I missed a few things. So now that Paulie and Natalie are in the redemption house, would it just for the thrill of it, I think it'd be great TV if Brad and Kyle or Zach and Amanda ended up in the redemption. Whoever's getting sent to the redemption, if it's not either them two, it's gonna be somebody next. It's just the idea of who gets sent in. Like, you realize you getting sent to redemption with hothead Paulie and weak competitor Natalie. Like, that's who you're going home to instead of actually going home. I think they're gonna keep doing 4, and then boom, boom, boom. I don't know how long it's gonna be until they bring in the mercenaries. So I don't know when that's gonna stop. After the redemption stop, I think it's probably after redemption stop. Then that's when they're gonna bring the mercenaries with Corey and Devin and Hunter and Ashley. I think it was just them 2. Yeah. So stay tuned for that, folks. And then we have the Kaylee and the Nelson situation. That's why I thought it was weird to me, because like on their social medias and stuff, they're like cool with each other. They're not in a relationship. I don't think so, because that would have been addressed like right away. So I don't think so. But at this point, do I see them being a couple? No. I feel like at this point, Nelson likes her, yes. Likes Nelson, but not as much as Nelson likes her. So I'm pretty sure she's gonna use Nelson to her advantage in the game as much as she can. And I'm not even gonna start with this whole bananas. What the analogy Zach made was priceless. He said, I just want you guys to know, Banana only hooks up with rookies because the rookies come in here and don't know anything. So Banana feeds them the same spoonful of knowledge. Like, oh, you don't know. I got a bad rep in this house. This and that. Everybody hates me. You know, I've been on the channel for a while, and I just get a rep. Everybody hates me. Everybody thinks this. I've heard this. Same things to Natalie. Basically, same to Angela. But Angela, I think, had a little more sense than Natalie did. I feel like Angela is basically using bananas for game. I mean, Banana, she's like, yeah, it's just a bonus. He happens to be cute. That's basically all that is. So it's like Angela has bananas and Tony, and Faith has Kyle and Brad, which I doubt how long that will go. Because I feel like at this point, you should realize he doesn't like you. He's just using you to get to Maria. That's just the thing I would be putting in my head. But I don't know, maybe she's like, I'm going to just ride it out. Because, like, he's the top dog in here. So that's all I'm going to say about that. But, okay, so basically, you know, once Davon and Jose get into the house, they're going to have a whole, 100% Brad gonna have questions about the redemption house. And I love what they said. They was like, want to find out what took place in the redemption house? Oh, we'll send you there. Like, you can go there. It's like, yes, I would be, so it's like, I'm not saying anything, not to just, I'm thinking what, but in the previews for the next episode, Jose was talking to Brad. I feel like, I don't know, maybe he's gonna say what he thinks, like, yo, your girl is crazy. Like, in the house, there was a lot of, like, built up sexual tension. I don't know what you want to do with that. I don't know how far the conversation went, but then he FaceTimed Brittany. He's like, nah, screw this. I gotta call Brittany. So we'll see what that is. But I know Brad and Brittany are fine right now. So basically, all that I'm seeing, I'm not taking it so heavy-hearted because I know that Brad and Brittany are fine. I thoroughly enjoyed this episode than the other three. And I can't wait for next Tuesday. And that is it for this recap, guys. I'm KeezyKay, saying, see ya.